Hey guys, and welcome back to Tarot Tea 101 with your host, Miss C. Baby, because I be seeing things. Let's talk about it. I miss you guys, okay? But when do I not? Like, I'm always missing you guys. It is what it is. It's nothing new. But we have 3 piles today. We're going to find out what makes you attractive, okay? And yeah, what makes you magnetic, what draws people to you. These are your 3 piles, okay? Choose intuitively. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, these are your 3 piles. Please excuse my nails, they need to get like repainted. I accidentally put too much, well, you know, my nail tech accidentally put too much polish. Was it like jelly polish or some shit like that, and it ended up just peeling right off, so I gotta go back and get them redone. So yeah, choose your piles intuitively. This is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, and then pile number 3. Make sure you pause the video. Let me slow down if you need to. And I will see you at your timestamp, okay? So pile number 1, if you chose the green olive oil, what makes you attractive? What do people love about you? What draws them in? Okay, let's see. Let's see what's giving pile number 1. Okay, so for my pile number 1, okay. We have time to let go. And fuck shit is about to get real. Okay, so I feel like, excuse me. I feel like for my pile number 1, sorry, let me just go ahead and get comfortable. Okay, so I feel like for my pile number 1s, okay, what am I doing? I know that's probably what y'all thinking. All right, great. Okay, so for my pile number 1, I feel like you guys are not afraid to let things go, let things that no longer serve you go. You're like, I'll go, it's no problem. You know what I mean? You get rid of what just doesn't serve its purpose anymore, okay? And with this shit is about to get real, I feel as though you're an honest individual. Like, people know if they ask you for your opinion, or if they ask you like, to back them up on something, shit's gonna get real, because you're a realist. You're a person that doesn't hold your tongue. You're a person that doesn't, I just see you as a really straightforward person, okay? And people really like that about you. That draws them in even more. You may feel as though people think that's like, you know, a little odd or weird or fucked up, but no, they actually like that shit. Okay. Excuse me. Getting over this little cold. This is so irritating, this cough. Just doesn't want to go away. Okay. So I feel like you're not afraid to apologize if you are wrong. You're not afraid to say that you're wrong. You're just real. And people love that, okay? You also just do you. Because we have you do you. Okay, so I feel like you do you. You're not worried about what the other person is doing. You just do what you can, and you do it to the best of your ability. You're confident within yourself. You're not trying to compare yourself to anybody, and people really like this about you. This draws people in. You're not in comparison mode, okay? So you automatically winning. We have winning at the bottom of the deck. You're automatically winning, period, because you're not in competition with anybody. And when you're in your own lane, who are you competing against? Let's talk about it. So you're winning, and people love that, okay? So let's see what else people are attracted to when it comes to you. I mean, who doesn't love a winner, right? Who doesn't love a motherfucking winner? Need me some water. Need to light this joint. So for pile number 1, what makes them too much? Attractive, magnetic. for pile number one. Okay, let me get one more since it's coming out like that. Oh, nope, too much. Okay, there we go. Thank you. All right, we have treat yourself like a friend. I feel like you love on yourself. People can see that you love yourself. Like, if someone was to say, oh, pile number one doesn't love themselves, like, people that actually know you, they're like, first of all, you don't know pile number one. Pile number one loves themselves. Pile number one treats themselves the way people want to be treated. I'm hearing treat me like I treat me by Chloe Bailey. So I feel like you guys treat yourself the way you want to be treated. You give it to yourself first, okay? People really admire that, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it draws them in. Say what you mean and do what makes you comfortable. Yeah, I feel like you're just a straightforward person. You're going to say what you mean. You're going to do what makes you comfortable. You're going to do you. You know what I mean? You're going to, as a matter of fact, I just said that. You're going to say what you mean. You're truthful. You're to the point. And you're just going to do you, okay? Be proud of yourself for how far you've come. People are really attracted to how far you've come. Like, and they're really proud of you. And for you guys, I'm getting like, I could see some of you guys being Leos, Scorpios, basically like fixed signs. Because I feel like fixed signs always have to kind of pull themselves out the mud, if you get what I'm saying. So fixed signs and mutable signs. But the difference with mutable signs is it's Pisces, Sag, is Virgo a mutable sign? Yeah, I think Virgo is a mutable sign. But anyway, with mutable signs, they adapt more easily, whereas fixed signs have a hard time adapting because they're fixed. So they kind of have it hard, you know what I mean, growing up. So I feel like you guys are really proud of yourself. You ought to be proud of yourself, one. And people are proud of you for how far you've come. They admire how far you've come. They see the growth, okay? We have start living right now. Perfect will never come. So I feel like you just be living life. Let's talk about it. You be living your best life. You be doing whatever you want to do. You literally just do you. Whatever you want to do, you're gonna do it. And that's just period. 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 Okay. Let's get some more for pile number one. What makes them attractive, magnetic, what draws people to my pile number one. Excuse me. I'm also getting like you're not afraid to say that you're the problem. So if you feel as though, y'all just please, I don't know if I mentioned it, just please ignore this. This is so tight right now. But if you feel as though you're being toxic, you're not afraid to say that you are in the wrong. You're not afraid to say that, hey, I'm the one that's being fucked up right now, y'all. Just give me a minute. Let me regroup. You know what I mean? Like, you're honest. And people love that. Okay. I feel like people love how sharp your tongue is. With this Four of Swords, I wonder if I should show you guys this. It's a little raunchy, but I guess we don't got no nipples or no dicks showing, so we good. But you see the way that his hand is in her mouth? Like, I'm getting people love how sharp your tongue is with the sword. See the sword in the back of her? Like, people love how sharp your tongue is. And if I was taking this as a sexual card, I would say people love the way you give head, okay? The way she's on her knees and he's all like, open your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And for my masculines, that was for my feminines. So for my masculines, people love how straight to the point and aggressive you are. They love that you know what you want. They love that I guess first I just heard that nasty shit. I just heard they love that nasty shit. So some of y'all could be nasty, like the way I said that. He was saying open your mouth. Like you guys could speak like that, or like you're very bold and blunt, and people, they're attracted to that. The women in your life, or people, period. Okay. The women or the men in your life. We don't go by genders here. Just letting y'all know. Okay. We also have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and I feel like people love how warm you feel, how like you guys could sit and cuddle, people could sit and cuddle with you, sit and talk with you for hours. They could sit there and just say nothing, or lay there and just say nothing. You would hold them, or for my masculines, it's like you would just lay there and hold your significant other. So I feel like this is really like from your significant other sneaking on in there. If you're not in a relationship, then this will be people you date. But yeah, they just love how comforted and inviting your presence feels. How they can just chill with you and talk for hours or be quiet for hours. It feels really good. Your energy feels really good is what I want to say. Feels like home. Oh, so cute. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune in this, we have 3 ladies that's like really vain, and like one's looking in the mirror. One has like this silk dress on. So I feel like people love the fact that you just know. I feel like you guys know you're the shit. You guys know you're sexy. You guys are like really into your aesthetic. You're really into how you present yourself, okay? And people love that. People love the fact that you take time out to, I guess, look good, smell good. For some, I'm hearing even feel good. So maybe some of you guys do little yoni steams, or that was real random, but that helps a lot down there with tightness and scent and all of that good stuff. So maybe that's something you're into. For my guys, maybe you be doing the little push-up thingies. When your penis is hard, you're probably doing the little flexing exercise or some shit. I don't fucking know, but people like that. Okay, with this 8 of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you can be cold. You can be cold, and I don't know what's wrong with people, but the fact that you can be cold and shut down, that's attractive. That's magnetic to people. It shows people like, hey, you can't just cross pile number 1. Pile number 1 may not forgive you. Pile number 1 may not talk to you ever fucking again. So you got to be careful how you deal with pile number 1. People like that about you. They're attracted to that shit, okay? Let's see what else people are attracted to pile number 1. Okay. So for my pile number 1, what do people find attractive about them? I'm not doing that. We're not doing that today. Okay. So we have here the wheel again. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. People love how free you are, how giving you are. It seems like you're guided by the universe. It seems like you're spiritually protected, divinely protected, okay? It seems as if you're just free and you just go with the flow. You live life and you just do what's meant for you to do, okay? So I feel like people love that about you. It's really attractive. It's really magnetic, and it's inviting how free spirited you are, okay? I'm getting like a lot of you guys could be, some of you guys could be tarot readers. Some of you guys could be spiritualists. Some of you guys, could be Very intuitive. People like that as well. People like that you could call shit out before it happens. People love the fact that you're in touch with the energies around you. You're not lost. You're like tuned in. You're tapped in. Like, you probably be telling people shit before it happens, stuff like that. Like, or be having dreams and telling them about your dreams, and it lines up, or giving them advice, and it just turns out to be right. You just turn out to be right. So I feel like people find this very, very attractive, okay? Because they're like, damn, like, pile number one knows their shit, okay? With the Lovers card here, I'm feeling like you feel like a soulmate to a lot of people. You feel like their person, their divine partner, okay? If it's a best friend, your best friend feels like there's no other fucking friend that could compare to you. If it's a lover, they feel like they've never met anybody as deep, as fulfilling as you, okay? And I also feel like you put people in a trance. So when you're connecting with someone on a level, you put them in a trance, like they're literally just focused and zoomed in on you. You put them in a trance. They are like, you know what, I just can't get enough of pile number one. I just want to like come closer to pile number one. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're very stable, okay? You make if you are in a marriage, in a commitment, in a relationship, you make, if you're dating and all, you make your person feel like home. You feel like home to your person, okay? I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I mean, yeah, I know why I'm coughing. I just don't understand it. I wasn't coughing this much before, but anyway, you feel like home. You feel really stable. You bring a lot of stability to the people around you. You bring, maybe you be buying people gifts and giving them money. You know, I'm also getting like you're focused on like legacy and your kids, and even if you don't have kids, you're like you may speak about what do you want your kids to have, with the life you want to give your kids, and you may be setting certain things up so that when you do have kids, your kids are stable. And people love this about you. So your significant other loves this about you, okay? If you are in a relationship. If you're single, I'm getting people see the possibility of having this with you, having a family with you, having that home, you know, the wife, the cars, the clothes, the white picket fence, all of that different shit, the kids, all of this different shit. They see that life with you. They can see that happening. So I feel like that makes you really magnetic and attractive to them, because they're like, okay, yeah, I can spend the rest of my life with pile number one and be fine, be stable. My kids will be straight, you know? With this Ten of Swords, I feel like you guys are definitely not afraid to walk away. Just reinforcing what I said earlier. Oh, wait, I recorded this video over, so no, you guys didn't hear that. But yeah, you guys are definitely... No, you did. I did say that because you have your time to let go with the Ten of Swords. And I feel like you guys are not afraid to walk away. That's just confirming what I said earlier about y'all not being afraid to let whatever you need to go. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Excuse me. Going internally, reflecting and seeing what worked and what didn't work. Like, you guys reflect a lot. You're not afraid to be alone. I feel like, I don't know if I said you guys could be Virgos. Let's call out some signs. You guys you guys could be Virgos, Capricorns, Tauruses. You guys could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay? Heavy on the Gemini. You guys could be Aries. Or you can have these placements, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, I feel as though you guys are extremely self-sufficient, okay? So that people find that attractive because you're not out here asking anybody for nothing. You're getting it done. You're getting shit done by any means necessary. And yeah, pile number one, I really like your energy. You seem like a really straight up person. I wonder if pile number one might be my pile, especially with the fact that I be telling the truth, because I really do be telling the truth. I really don't be sparing people feelings. But not in a bad way. It's just in a, if I love you, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like honesty is the best thing to give to someone you love. All right? Because if I don't give a fuck about you, I'm going to let you do whatever you want to do with your life. It's not affecting me. But if I care about you, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to let you know, hey, you're going to end up down a shitty fucking path if you keep on doing. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's how I show love. So maybe that's you guys, okay? You're like, honesty is the best policy. Okay. Pile number 1. Let's see what it's giving. This reading was not supposed to be this long. Yeah, definitely giving earth, air sign. Okay? So you guys are extremely grounding. You're extremely peaceful, stable, practical. You guys are geniuses. You guys could be stern or strict. And I feel that energy, okay? I feel that energy coming from pile number 1. Like, you guys are just... Excuse me. You know what? Maybe I need some water. Let's hope that helps. You guys are stern and strict, and you stick to what you say you're going to stick to. You're honest, you're grounding, you're peaceful. People just feel at home around you. I really love this energy, pile number 1. Okay, yes, like I was saying earlier, we have dominant, okay? So, yeah, for some of you, people love and admire the fact that you're dominant. You come in the room and you command the attention. You know what it is you want. You're not afraid to speak up for yourself. You're not a pussy, basically. Okay? Even if you got one. All right. We have... You have to be the one for me. Yes. Like I was saying with the fucking soulmates cards. With the lovers cards. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I just cursed like that just now. I know why. It's just natural. It happens. But it says here... You have to be the one for me. And I feel like a lot of people, like I said, feel like you're their soulmate. They're like, oh my God, pile number 1 was made for me. Nobody is like pile number 1. Nobody giving it up like pile number 1. Pile number 1, who are you? Comment down below and let me know. Who are you? Like, people love you, baby. People love you. Yes, sexual, sensual, naughty. I'm getting Scorpio with that card, okay? I feel like you guys are like sensual, and you're the perfect amount of sexual, if you get what I'm saying. You know, some people be sexual and they overdo it. It's not sexy. Like, you guys, the sexual stuff that you give off, it's like, it's sexy, it's tasteful. People like it. Okay? When you're naughty, people like it. When you're sensual, people like it. It's giving what it's supposed to give, is what I'm hearing, okay? So, let me make love to you, then fuck the shit out of you at the bottom of the deck. Yes, like, it's giving. It's giving. The energy is giving. People just want to tap in with you. They want to connect with you on so many levels. Okay, so pile number 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I know I did, and I do enjoy your energy, to be honest. Pile number 1, I'm kind of getting a glimpse of you guys' energy from the piles. You know, the energy of the piles. And I feel like you guys are really, like, straight to the point, honest people. You guys, like, try to give your best and do your best. You're not in the mix. And even if you are in the mix, it's like, yeah, I'm in the mix, but I have my own shit going on. Like, I'm not in the mix gossiping. I'm not in the mix in a bad way. I'm in the mix, but I'm not. You know? The girls that get it, okay? But yeah, pile number 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time at the next reading, okay? Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so if you chose pile number 2 with the black castor oil, this is going to be... Sorry, this is going to be your reading. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Pile number 2, I feel like y'all energy lit. Not gonna lie. Pile number 1 was diplomatic. It was giving Libra vibes. You know, they were all diplomatic, business like. They were my bosses. You know what I mean? But pile number 2, I'm getting that y'all the life of the party. Y'all may be bosses and all of that, but it's like y'all gonna live it up too. All right. But pile number 1 was more laid back, more chill. You know, mother of the house, father of the house, giving very much so. What's it called? King of Cups, Queen of Cups. That's very much so what it was given. But with this pile, I'm getting what the fuck is the oh my god, why can't I remember the name of it? Wands. It's giving Queen of Wands. It's giving King of Wands. Oh my goodness. What was going on with me just now? Okay. Brain fart. I had a brain fart, guys. Okay, so. All right. Pile number 2. I said Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Guess what popped out? Page of Wands. It is what the fuck it is. All right, we got Death and Rebirth. We got Ace of Wands. All right, let's go. All right, pile number 2. We got 6 of Wands. And let's get one more. There we go. We got 7 of Wands. All right. I'm digging this. I'm digging your energy, pile number 1. Pile number 2. Some of y'all could have came from pile number 1. All right, 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, some of y'all could have came from pile number 1. So, let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. All right. Pile number 2. What do people find attractive about you? Pile number 2, I feel like with this Death and Rebirth card, I feel like with this Death and Rebirth card, you guys know how to bounce back. I feel like you go through things and you grow through things, okay? You don't just go through things and remain the same. You're always evolving. You're like, I'm getting Scorpio vibes with the Death and Rebirth card, because Scorpios, like, they be in the trenches, okay? Scorpios pull themselves up from the trenches, literally from nothing, okay? It's literally like getting rid of everything, destroying the foundation, and rebuilding everything, okay? With this Death and Rebirth card. So you guys have been through some things, but you've grown through those things, okay? You're not the same person that you were, all right? And I'm getting it's for the better, too. You change for the better. It's not, I mean, 1 or 2 may be off in the pile, but for the most part, I feel like most of you guys, when you grow through things, you come back better, stronger, wiser, like sexier even, okay? So, pile number 2, with the Ace of Wands, I feel like you guys have some crazy ideas. You guys just, you guys are constantly looking for new ways and new ideas and new ways to do things, new ideas to bring about, okay? I feel like you guys are really tapped in with spirit, okay? Your third eye is open. I feel as though you're very much so connected with spirit. Because her eyes is closed and she has this little flame on her forehead, like where her third eye is. And I feel like that's you guys just tapping in. Like, you just have this knowing. You just have this sense of just knowing, like, everything's going to be okay. This fire inside you that you just cannot, like, put out, okay? So you just have this confidence about you and in your ideas, and you just know, like, hey, this is what's going to work, okay? Maybe you help people out with business ideas. Maybe you give people great advice, okay? But you just really have, I'm getting people love your mental, the way you think, the way you really, like, sort your shit out mentally, okay? They love that. 6 of Wands. People are attracted to you because you get a lot of recognition. People realize, like, I feel like some of you guys could be out there in the spotlight, okay? So it's like your shit is on display, okay? And because your shit is on display, people see, maybe not, maybe not all of the losses, but people see, like, if they're smart, they know. Like, this person bounced back. Pile number 2 bounces back a lot. Like, maybe the way that it's giving SZA, the way she just released that album, and then on the album she had asked one of the songs, I can't remember, was it Kill Bill or exactly what it was, but she said something along the lines of, how do you deal with rejection? And then she said, I've been receiving a lot of rejection as of late, but from the album, her album is so fucking good, like, you can't even, it's like, bitch, why was people rejecting you? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's giving. People can see, like, your success, and even if you were rejected, like, that hasn't, you didn't let that stop you. You kept going, you kept trying to pursue it, and you eventually got whatever it is you wanted to get, okay? You found success in that thing. With the 7 of Wands, I'm hearing impenetrable. I don't even know if that's a fucking word, but that's what I'm hearing, okay? So people can't penetrate your bubble, like, legit. You see those, like, sticks at the bottom there? But she's in her bubble, untouched, unfazed. Like, she's just in her own world. Okay, I feel like that's you guys. You're in your own world. You're not phased. You're unfuckwittable, okay? People may be trying to throw sticks and stones your way, and you're like, yeah, I'm protected. I don't even feel that shit. At the end of the day, y'all can say what y'all want to say. As long as y'all don't touch me, we good. You know? So I feel like that's you, pile too, okay? And people love that about you. People love the fact that you don't let things get to you, okay? You're going to keep on pushing. You're going to keep on going. You're going to center yourself, and you're going to keep it moving. And that's just point blank period. I love that for y'all. Okay, let's keep going. I feel like I'm having to take a break. All this coughing is, like, driving me nuts. The High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, I feel as though, like I said, you guys are very intuitive and you just know. Okay? You know people's secrets. You know, like, you know what people are hiding. You're very intuitive, okay? You're also very soft and caring and loving. You're also very nurturing, okay? I'm getting, like, you have the answer to a lot of people's questions. You have the answer, like, you have the keys. The way that she's holding those keys, like, and how she has that book and the way she's looking, it's giving me, like, you got the answer, okay? You just know. And people love that. They're like, you know what? If I need to know something, or if I feel like I need confirmation on something, I'ma ask pile number 2, because pile number 2 be having the right answers. Pile number 2 be having the keys to life. Pile number 2 is where the fuck it's at. Pile number 2 knows what the fuck is up, okay? With this 6 of Swords, I feel like, ooh, why did I just hear that? Really, Spirit? Like, really? Dying. I'm hearing that you make people nut quick. Don't even ask. Let's just move on. 10 of Wands. Ooh. For my masculines, with that 10 of Wands, I'm getting you guys are really strong. Y'all pick up and carry a bitch, okay? With the freaking, you would pick up your girl and you would carry her, or you would pick up her just like that, okay? Up in the air, bitch, legs up. All right. So I feel like this is like really attractive how strong you are. For some, I'm getting like you guys, for the females, I'm getting like you're just down. So you would do it anywhere, anytime, and your person loves that. Or the people that you fuck with, they love that. Person that you fuck with, people, doesn't matter. Your decision. Okay? But yeah, I'm getting like you would do it anywhere, anytime. Like you a freak, okay? You into that. And the way her shirt's ripped up, I feel like you like it rough. Like, you know what? Let's just keep going because this is turning into an 18 plus. Baby, that was not the plan. That was not the plan. That was not the plan tonight. Okay. We also have here the Emperor. So these are my bosses. Ooh. If you're a male. If you're a male. Oh, we have the Emperor and the Hierophant. Big daddy vibes, okay? So if you're a male, you really give big daddy vibes, all right? You could be a fire sign. Yeah, I'm definitely getting fire. You could be a fire sign. You could be a Taurus. You could have, I'm getting heavy fire placements with a few earth placements. And maybe 1 or 2 water placements, okay? But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry. We have water here, we have fire here, we have earth here. I don't see any air, but do we have air? Yes, we do. We do have air, yeah. So all the signs are here, but the ones that are sticking out is Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leos. Okay, so yeah, those are the signs. But for my males, what I was about to say is, you guys, look at this. Y'all see what he has in his hand? Look at what he's holding. Y'all packing. Yeah. Y'all packing, okay? So if you a male, you packing. And the girls love it, okay? It is what it is. You a boss. You give real big boss energy. Like, I just got my shit together. I got my ducks in a row. My bills are paid. And I'm fucking living my life. I'm a bachelor out here. And that's just what it is, okay? Girls want to settle down with you. They want to be with you. They're like, oh my God, if he could just love me. They're willing to be pick-me's for you guys, okay? And if you're a female, I'm getting guys love how you feel, okay? They love how you feel. They love how submissive you are. They love the fact that you just down, okay? You ready to go with the flow, get it popping whenever, wherever, okay? And with this Hierophant, I feel like you guys are like real traditional, you know what I mean? You're into marriage, you're into settling down, having kids and all of that good stuff. You're into like living together and just traditional shit, okay? Meeting the family, all of that good shit. People are attracted to that, okay? You may have real old traditional views, like people love that. Very self-sufficient. I'm getting big daddy vibes, okay? Look at this Hierophant. Look at the Hierophant. Like, he got 2 bitches at the... Come on, fuck on. Come on. Come on. You got 2 bitches kissing your feet. Sucking the... Come on. It's giving big daddy energy, okay? Big boss energy. You get what you want. Okay, let's keep going. Pile number 2. What do people admire about you? What do they find attractive? Getting you guys are really sexy, pile number 2. Male or female, you're really sexy, very magnetic, very attractive, okay? I'm getting more fire than anything, so yeah. Think about fire and how sexy fire is and just how fire looks, the element that fire gives off. Like, I mean, the element that fire is and what it gives. Ooh, did you hear that? That's my knee cracking. Like, what the hell? Okay. I just don't view you the same. You change. So I feel like you guys level up on people and you leave them like, what the fuck? Like, you leave them lost, flabbergasted. They're like, what the fuck? When did pile number two start doing this? When did pile number two get all boss up on me? When did pile number two boss up on me? When did pile number two boss up on me? That's all I'm hearing. Okay. Ooh. Pile number two. People like the fact that you're assertive, you assert yourself, and you're aggressive. People like that. You say what it is you want. I'm also hearing progressive, so you get where you need to go. You're never in the same place. We have here, I act single when I'm not. So I feel like you guys do give bachelor. You know what I mean? You give I'm out here, I'm living my best life, I do what I want. You know? People like that. Also, unless you my man, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Now, if my man watching this and you be acting single when you not, don't cause me to cut your throat. Okay? All right. Love you. All right. So, you guys are very loyal. You guys are very loyal. Okay? And people find this very, very attractive. Even if you're a female, okay, you may give, people may assume that you're single the whole time you in a relationship. Okay? So, yeah. That's what I'm getting from that. Loyal, though. Very loyal person. If you're needed, you're there. Okay? We also have divine feminine. So I'm going to take that either way. You give divine feminine, or if you're a masculine, you give divine masculine energy. Like, okay, yeah, this is how a masculine is supposed to be. This is how a feminine is supposed to be. But I feel like it's more masculines in this pile than feminines. And the feminines, just flip it. Okay, for the feminines, just flip it. You're very soft. You're very submissive, sweet, sensual, sexy, all that good stuff. Nurturing, all of that. So, the divine feminine. Search up the divine feminine and see what it means. That'll be exactly what the energy that you give off. And for the masculines, I feel like you are what women think a man should be. You're everything women think a man should be, okay? So, yes, let's continue going. We're almost done. It's been so long. I feel like I am not breezing through this the way I used to. The way I used to breeze through my readings, I feel like I'm not doing that right now. It started raining for like 2 seconds and it was back to I feel like you make a lot of people insecure. Pile number 2, you make a lot of people insecure and they start to project that insecurity on you. Even though they like the fact that you're so full of yourself and so secure within yourself that you could trigger that out of them. You kind of like, it's kind of like, I'm getting this a love-hate relationship. Okay, that with that right there, the fact that you could trigger people's insecurities. They like the fact that you're secure within yourself, but it triggers something within themselves, okay? Because they're not as secure as you. But I'm getting that they admire this in you because they don't have this trait themselves, if you get what I'm saying. Okay? But because sometimes they don't have this trait, and it triggers them, they kind of be like, who the fuck does Poppin one think they are? You know what I mean? So it's like love-hate. We have start right now where you are with what you have. So yes, pile number 2, you're not afraid to start whatever it is, whatever new idea. You're not afraid to go after that shit. I feel as though you don't procrastinate. If you're into something, you're into something. You're not procrastinating. You're not doing all of that. You're just going to get it done and keep it moving, okay? And people love that about you. We also have here, choose kindness. Be proud of your big heart. So I'm getting heavy Leo vibes with this. You guys, if you know Leos, you know Leos love hard. You know, they have big hearts, okay? And I'm getting Leo vibes with this. You guys choose kindness even when you don't have to, okay? Even when you could, I just heard, even when you could clear a bitch, you just be holding your peace. People love that about you. The fact that you're the boss that you are, but you just hold it in. You're like, you know what? I could end you, but I'm gonna let you live. All right? People find that very attractive. People feel as though the fact that you're exploring new ideas that you've been sitting on is so fucking attractive, okay? Because we have here, it's time for you to explore that really dope idea you've been sitting on. And the fact that you're going after that shit, or even thinking about going after that shit, people find that shit attractive. People like go-getters. Let's talk about it. Then we have here, stop taking on everyone's emotional burdens as your own. Let them deal with it. So I feel like people, excuse me, I don't know what's going on with me right now. Anyway, I feel like all this channeling got me fucking freaking right out. But yeah, I feel like you guys take on people's burdens as though they're your own, okay? And even though this is admirable, it's not healthy. People admire this though, because they're like, you know what, pile number 2 is a real one. Pile number 2 was there for me when they didn't have to be. Pile number 2 really fucking had my back. Pile number 2 treated me like I would want someone to treat me, you know, how I would treat somebody, basically. So I feel like people love that about you, okay? People love that about you, pile number 2. Pile number 2, you get the money. Let's talk about it. We got the dollar signs popping out. You guys could be into yoga, or you just have a way to de-stress yourself. People love that. You find healthy ways to, maybe you work out. Maybe you dance. Maybe you talk about doing this. People love that you're trying to find healthy ways to, you know, exert some of that energy. But with this dollar signs, I feel like people like the fact that you get to the bag. You may have some money. All right, and we have the 9 of Pentacles too. That, yeah, you may be secure within yourself, okay? Not saying you're rich, you could be, but yeah. We have here, you need a good fucking cry, fucking apologize, and put the phone fucking down. So from those 3, I'm getting, you know when to be present. You know, you're not always in your phone. You have moments where you're in your phone. You have moments where when you're around people, you probably put your phone away. You're probably like, you know, I want to stay present. I want to like really listen to you and hear what you have to say. And people like that because they're like, okay, yeah, you view me as important enough for you to put your phone away to listen to all that good shit. Then we have fucking apologize. So I feel like you're not afraid to say, you know what, I'm sorry, I was wrong. And people like that, okay? And then we also have, you need a good fucking cry. So I feel like it's registering to me 2 ways. Either you don't show people that you need to cry, that you cry or whatever, you don't cry in front of people, and they admire the strength that you have in not like being vulnerable, I guess. And you also, you could be just not afraid to show emotion, okay? So that varies. I'm getting both for that, so you can say which one you are. You will know if you're an emotional person and you show people that, or if you just hold it in and you wait till you're by yourself. I feel like it's half and half. For some, I feel like you wait till you're by yourself and you hold those emotions in and you don't have anything to say to anybody and you don't really show it to anybody. And then for other people, For the others, I feel like you guys are not afraid to show, like, listen, I'm hurt right now. I'm about to cry. It is what it is. After I let it out, I'm going to be over it. You know, so pile number 2. I pray you enjoyed your reading. I like your energy. Comment down below. Let me know which pile you chose. If you chose pile number 2. And I will see you at your next reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, okay? When you subscribe, it helps me to better tap in with your energy, all right? Because I really be intentionally saying tap me into the energy of my subscribers. Because I want y'all to get the most accurate messages out of anybody, my subscribers. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, share, comment. Let me know which pile you chose. And I will see you next time, okay? Pile number 3. If you chose the yellow vitamin E oil, this is your reading. I can't wait to be done with this reading. I'm so sorry, pile number 3. You know what? I'm not going to come into this reading with that type of energy. Let me take a break, and I'm going to come back when I have the strength, okay? Because I want to give y'all my full... I want to give y'all all of my energy, okay? I don't want y'all to get the little scrapings that I have left from pile number 1 and 2. All right? So we're going on a little break. Y'all ain't even going to feel it, though. Quick pause. Quick play. All right? Okay, pile number 3, and we're back, okay? So if you chose the olive oil, vitamin E, let's get into some things. So I said I was just going to chill back and just really chill with you guys. Give y'all all the rest of my energy, okay? So I got my little, you know, this here. And we going to get into some things. I'm going to shuffle the cards on my lap for y'all. And yeah, we going to make it work. So for pile number 3. What makes you an attractive human being? Let's pull you closer. There we go. Okay. Ooh. You guys could be Capricorns. Guys could be Capricorns. With this devil card popping out first, I'm getting like maybe you guys could like smoke, drink, have little habits here and there. People like this about you. Okay. Y'all might be have a little addiction going on. That could be your phone. It could be social media. It could be anything. Anything that you overindulge in, okay? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Capricorn vibes, okay? So you guys could have like a little dark side to you. People love this about you. They love the fact that you have this dark side to you, and it's just mysterious, and it's giving Scorpio and Capricorn, okay? But the King of Pentacles popping out, I feel like you give daddy vibes. You give, I got my ducks in a row. I got my money. I can provide for myself. I can provide for you. Okay? And just flip the energy how it needs to be flipped if you are a feminine, okay? Because this is heavy masculine energy out here right now. And there's nothing wrong if you're a feminine with masculine energy. Nothing is wrong with that. That just means you're just as self-sufficient. You may have your little habits as well. Okay? Got time all but popping out is earth signs. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles. So you guys are not afraid to start new projects, new endeavors. You're not afraid to build from the ground up. I'm getting with Virgo, okay? Sorry, I'm getting Virgo, yeah. You guys aren't afraid to see things grow. Start from scratch and build it up, okay? With that Ace of Pentacles. People like the fact that you have the patience and the practicalness in you to make this happen. People like how determined you are, okay? People like how hardworking you are. I'm hearing, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. So I feel like, we have the Three of Swords too. So I feel like you guys like really recover from heartbreak. And if you don't recover from heartbreak, it's not known. People don't know that you're hurting or that you went through something. With the Seven of Wands that came up in pile 2, excuse me, I feel like you guys are unfuckwittable. Like, you're not letting anybody penetrate your bubble, okay? The way she's in that bubble, like that, I feel like you guys are not letting nobody fuck with y'all. Like, y'all in your own world, y'all getting y'all money, y'all getting to the bag. You may have your little addictions here and there. Could be pussy, could be weed, could be your phone, whatever. You know, you just stay up out the fucking way. And if your heart's broken, you bounce back real good. People would never know that your heart's broken. Or you're not afraid to be vulnerable and that people know that your heart was broken, okay? So take it how it resonates. Let's get some more. Sometimes you could be a little harsh with your words, but I'm getting you're just honest. You're just extremely honest, and people love that. They're actually very drawn, and that draws people in, okay? Sometimes you be projecting on people, but I'm getting either people project on you or you project on them. You gotta have to take it how it resonates, because the energy is everywhere with this pile. I'm getting sometimes you project, sometimes people project, but you're not afraid to say if you are, okay? So you're a very straightforward person. If you realize that you are projecting, you would say that, okay? You're a very loyal person, all right? I'm hearing if you need me at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., I'm there. People love this about you. You're very dependable. You're very loyal, okay? You get a lot of respect. I respect you, 10 out of 10. So people respect you. I just heard, do you want to be admired or respected? And I feel like most of you just said both, but I feel like respect is, I would go with respect, because see, my thing is, if you respect me, you automatically admire me. Let's talk about it. You automatically admire me if you respect me. That's where respect comes from, admiration. So people want to grow old with you. I want to grow old with you. Your partner wants to grow old with you. People that you date, they want to grow old with you because they realize they can. You have a head on your body, and that's attractive, okay? And the last card from this deck say, show me I'm all yours. So when you're with a person, you let them know, I'm with you and you alone. People love this about you, okay? People love the fact that when you're zoned in, when you're tuned in, you be tuned the fuck in. You be tuned in. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. I just heard you're very dominating. Very dominant. Okay. Wow, we have death again? Let me just tell you, your sex is amazing, okay? Your sex... Oh, no, that was the devil card. Okay, yeah, that was part number 2 that got death. Okay, great. So, your sex is life-changing. Let's talk about it. Your sex is life-changing. Your sex, like, you legit get people addicted to your sex. Okay? They can't get enough. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting that you're very tempted, okay? You're very tempting, all right? People are drawn in by how you look. You look really seductive. You may be really quirky. Like, I'm getting an image in my head of a girl that, like, excuse me, has on, like, a halter top. Has on, like, a half-cut halter top. Like, those things that have the little boob out and, like, a nipple slip. And she's like, so, you know what I mean? Like, one of those things. So I feel like that's you guys. You're very quirky. You're very quirky. And it's giving, what's the name of the lady that died? It's giving Marilyn Monroe. Like a Marilyn Monroe-esque feel. Okay? We have with the Knight of Swords. Okay? The Knight of Swords, I feel like you guys are... Let's just talk about it. Y'all into some kinky shit. Like, y'all like, okay, pull my hair. Let's let people watch. Open up the curtains. Open up the blinds. Open up the windows. I don't care who's watching. Alright, maybe you guys watch porn. Alright. With your significant other or with your sexual partners. Maybe you guys are into BDSM. All that different shit. Y'all get what I'm trying to say with that card. Okay? Y'all be down. Alright, you into that. Let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about it. Okay. Because at this point, I'm done with myself. Okay. So, yes, you guys are into that type of stuff. And you aren't afraid to let it be known that you're into that type of stuff. So, people admire this about you. This is like, they're like, you know what? Pile number 2 is a freak. And I like that. Okay? Pile number 3, sorry. Maybe you watched pile number 2. Maybe you chose all the piles. Who knows? 4 of Wands. I feel as though you guys bring a playful energy. You're very, very, let's get it on anywhere. How they're outside on the swing. Like, you guys are into unethical things when it comes to fucking. When it comes to having sex, like, you be down to fuck on a swing. You be down to fuck outside. You be down to do different things, okay? You're very adventurous. You're not boring, all right? Doesn't have to be in a bedroom. So I feel like whoever you be fucking with, they love this. They're obsessed with it. With the 6 of Cups, I feel as though after sex, people be like, after sex with you, people be, what do you call it? They be thinking about it, like, over and over. They be having flashbacks. That's what it's called. They be having flashbacks of the session. Pile number 3, comment down below. Let me know who y'all is. Let me know who y'all be, because listen, baby. Y'all sound like y'all got that Comment down below. Let me know who you are. Alright. I feel like with this, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. I feel like that just brings me back to my first point with you guys not being afraid of dark things. With you guys having like this dark demeanor about you. Like, I'm getting you're into certain spiritual shit and all that people are not, like, you put people on. You put people on spiritually. You put them on to let them know, like, everything dark is not evil. Okay? You put people on and they love that about you. Like, shit gets real with you. When you speak about serious topics, they get real. Okay? Shit get real. When people have conversations with you, shit gets real. Okay? And they love this. Like, you're not surface level, nothing. It's surface level, nothing. Okay? We have the money sign here. So you be getting to the vibe. Big Capricorn energy popping out. Okay? Let's just talk about it. I'm definitely getting heavy Capricorn energy, heavy Scorpio vibes. Okay? I feel like y'all be stalking people too. Y'all are very obsessive. People love this about y'all. People be stalking y'all. Y'all be stalking people. Y'all know how y'all go. Be accountable. Don't be lying. Yes, I feel like this is literally legit, you guys. Fuck fair. You're like, what What? Scared of what? Scared of what? I am the fucking darkness, bitch. Scared of what? That's you guys. I love that. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Yeah, I feel like it's a side to you that can, ooh, let me talk about it. I feel like it's a side to y'all that people admire it, but they afraid of it. It's like, you can't get on pile number 3's bad side. Pile number 3 might do some voodoo on you. Pile number 3 might do voodoo on you. Pile number 3 might do it, you know? So, or pile number 3 might be casting a spell on that ass. All right? Don't fuck with it. Fuck around and find out with pile number 3. Okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, last one. Last deck, sorry. For pile number 3, what are people attracted to when it comes to pile number 3? What do people admire the most? We're not doing all of that. Let's get it together. Okay, so pile number 3. You pay attention to your gut feelings, okay? You're very intuitive. You're not slow. Okay? Nothing passes you. Nothing gets past you unless you want it to. Is what I'm getting. So, you be calling people out on their bullshit. Okay? But people love this. With let go of the guilt, I feel as though with let go of the guilt, I feel as though you guys don't hold on to any, like, you don't make yourself feel guilty. It's like you've forgiven yourself for the wrong that you've done. Get what I'm saying? Like, you've moved on and you've moved beyond that. You've passed that. Like, it is what it is. You did what you did. You're not holding on to that. People shouldn't hold on to that. You're very forgiving. Okay? People admire this about you. And you're not just forgiving when it comes to other people. Very forgiving when it comes to yourself. You're like, okay, yeah, I did that. That was dumb. Moving on. It's not gonna happen again. Okay? With this, make a conscious decision to better yourself. I feel like that's exactly what you do. You made a conscious decision to better yourself and you went after that shit, and people admire that, okay? They admire the fact that you had the balls and the guts to get it done. All right? And with your last 2 cards, we have you. Let's read this first. We have make peace with that and keep on. What did I just say? You're not holding on to any bad decisions. You're like letting it go. It is what it is. You're not about to make yourself feel guilty about it. That's what you did back then. You're past that now. You're not going to do it now. You're not going to let anybody hold you to what you did in the past, because you're not that person anymore. And I feel like you make peace and you move on. Not everyone is going to want or accept or know how to receive your energy. But I feel as though that's exactly why you're loved. Because people tend to hate what they don't understand. But what I'm realizing in this day and age, in this generation, people love what they don't understand. I don't get it. One time ago, because times change. People evolve, all that different stuff. And it's a time and a place for everyone and everything. Okay? So, the time of people going with the flow and receiving people that's like everybody likes, is like people love the underdog now. People love the weirdo now. You know what I mean? People like it just is what it is. And we have the last card is you got this. So people like the fact that you know you got this. Like, you determined, you making it happen. Like, you got this. And they support you. People support you, okay? So pile number 3, that was your reading. Whew. This video is an hour long. I can't believe that shit. Been talking to y'all for an hour. No wonder why I keep on coughing. Just talking all night. But yes, pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know down below if you chose pile number 3. Okay, make sure you like, share, and subscribe so that I can tap in with your energy. I'm really trying to tap in with my subscribers this year. So my prayer has been to connect me to you guys' energy anytime that I'm doing readings. So make sure that you guys subscribe, okay, so that I can really tap in with y'all. And yeah, I will see you guys at your next reading. Y'all stay lit, okay?